Currently, transportation by means of river is increasingly important to people's daily lives as well as the country's overall economics. Whether it will be for the purpose of transporting goods, traveling. From the statistics of the Marine Department, it is evident that the number of passengers traveling by boat and ferry is approximately 200,000 people per day, or is equal to 50 to 60 million people per year. Besides daily boat passengers, the number of those with traveling purpose have risen significantly as well, including the river cruise, coastal cruise, and passengers traveling for pleasure. Based on the Marine Department's recent survey, we found out that the number of boat passengers for traveling purpose is accounted for 30 to 32 million people each year. With the establishment of the ASEAN Economic, the number of boat passengers with different traveling activities is predicted to reach 100 million people per year by 2016. According to an increasing number of passengers traveling by boat, probability of boat accident is higher as well. Each accident causes damage to lives, including property of passengers. Previously, government agencies are responsible for monitoring and specifying policies with regard to safety, regular checkup and maintenance of boat and port condition in order that boat traveling will be as safe and secure as possible. Nevertheless, accident or force majeure can happen at any moment. To promptly assist and provide treatment to any boat victims, regardless of their nationality or status. The Marine Department has initiated the idea to elevate current mechanism in protecting boat passengers to become an act which prescribes that every boat must have an insurance to protect passengers' welfare whenever accident occurs. The intent of Protection for Waterway Accident Victims Act can be described as follows. 1. To protect and to promptly assist the injured or deceased passengers due to the boat accident, so that they can get proper treatment in case of injury, or compensate any deceased victims with funeral expenses. 2. To ensure that hospital or medical center will receive medical expenditures in providing treatment for both victims. 3. To support the government to provide victims from boat accidents with subsidy and promote as well as encourage insurance company to participate in alleviating the victims and their family in times of trouble and distress. Protection for Waterway Accident Victims Act. Main criteria of the Protection for Waterway Accident Victims Act consist of the following. 1. Specified policy, in which every boat must have an insurance, except for those exempted. 2. Set penalty measures for boat owners who have not properly insured their boats. 3. Establish criteria for primary indemnity payment with a prior proof of liability for both injury and death. 4. Establish compensation funds for both victims to cover primary indemnity in case such as injury and death are caused by uninsured boats. Coverage under Protection for Waterway Accident Victims Act are as follows. Coverage in case of death or infirmity at the amount of 35,000 baht or no more than 300,000 baht when liability has been proved. Actual medical expenses of no more than 30,000 baht or not exceeding 65,000 baht when proved liable. This coverage will cover daily indemnity of 200 baht per day for victims being hospitalized no longer than 20 days in hospital or medical center. Primary liability claim. In case of boat accident, the rescue unit is ready to assist and send injured people to hospital. Documents required when hospitalized include policy schedule, copy of identification card, as well as hospital's daily report, which the injured has already signed the consent form in order that he or she can reimburse medical expenses. Then, the hospital will forward this consent form to the insurance company respectively.
แล้วเรือพายอย่างลุงนี่จะได้รับความคุ้มครองไหมครับ
In any event, if the paddling boat is not registered under the Marine Department's regulation, when it has accident caused by itself, such paddling boat will not be protected under Protection for Waterway Accident Victims Act. Nevertheless, if the accident is due to the passing by of the long-tail boat or in any other boats covered under the Marine Department's regulation, and such boat already has an insurance, both victims will be protected with regard to this act. Except in case the paddling boat have been legally registered in compliance with Thai Vessel Act, then such boats can purchase their own insurance. This criteria also include water sports equipment such as jet ski and banana boat in which the litigant is the insured boat. As for jet ski, its operator shall voluntarily insure their equipment to organize his or her business. If jet ski is considered as a type of boat based on the department's regulation, it will be protected under such act as well. Finally, the Marine Department really hopes that this act will be a guidance in building confidence and strengthening trust among boat passengers in Thailand, Thai citizens and foreigners alike, that if any inevitable accidents occurs, they will be promptly assisted.